Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks coming to you from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our 7-night stay at Club Wyndham's Ocean Boulevard. It is winter time. It is January 2024. I'm visiting today with my husband, Kelly. We reserved our week stay through RCI. Our instructions were to go to Building 4 to check in, but it was closed, so here we are at the main check-in. Wyndham Ocean Boulevard has 4 towers, 3 are beachfront and 1 is across the street. I was hoping that we would get a room with a nice ocean view that was close to the beach, but nope, we're going across the street. We are going to be staying in Building 4. It was extra cold the day we were checking in. I think it was like 30 degrees. The locals were freezing. Come join me, I'm going to show you our room. This is a 2-bedroom villa. Before we start, I just want to show you where our room is located. Those are the other towers right across the street, and the beach is beyond that. We had just spent a week and just checked out of Wyndham Sea Watch. I really wasn't sure which resort I wanted to book, so I ended up booking both of them. I'm really excited to see how they compare. This villa has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, full kitchen, living room, patio. Walking in, I liked it better than the Sea Watch one that we just stayed in. I'm not sure if it's the colors. I'm not sure. It may be because we're checking in during the day. I almost feel like sometimes when I check in places at night, it feels drearier and darker. And when I check in during the day, I don't know. It's probably just me. I don't know. Do other people feel the same way? If you check in during the day, you kind of like it more instantly. They supplied us with good hair products, Paul Mitchell, but they only gave us like 1 of each, so I would definitely suggest bringing some of your own. Let's go continue our room tour. After this, I'm going to be taking you outside. We're going to go check out what's here in Tower 4. Then I'll be taking you across the street to Tower 1, 2, and 3 and showing you what's over there. And then I'll be taking you out to the beach. The kitchen was similar to Sea Watch, but it was a little bit of a unique shape. I kind of liked it. The kitchen was well stocked and had plenty of storage space.
Oh, wow. This is great.
There are so many great places to dine in Myrtle Beach, but it is really so nice to have a kitchen as well. So how much do you think I paid for this for the week? I get asked a lot, how do I travel so often? I do not sell timeshares. I have nothing to do with any of that. I just like to share with people my experience. I bought a timeshare over 30 years ago. At the time, it was like $8,000 brand new. At times in my life, I couldn't use it at all, but now I'm starting to use it all the time. I'm very fortunate that I could travel all the time, anytime I want to, so I take advantage of their downtime. Is going to Myrtle Beach in the wintertime ideal? No, it kind of stinks. It's kind of cold, but I can do it because I'm very flexible. Let's go check out the outside. I didn't love that they put us in Building 4, and I didn't love that we had a view of the street, but I did love that we could see the other buildings and the beach in the background. We could also look down and see the pool below us. Though it was not heated, it was bearable. It wasn't like freezing cold, the pool. And they did have 2 hot tubs down there. There is also a children's pool, cabanas, an indoor pool, and the indoor pool also has a spa. There is also fire pits and a sauna down there that you can enjoy. I'll be taking you down there in a little bit. We just have to finish our tour. My husband Kelly has already claimed the master bedroom. This is nice. This is a nice bedroom. I really like it. It also has a door that goes out to the patio, so you can leave it open when it's warmer and listen to the ocean waves. Or the street. Or both. It really wasn't too noisy. I thought it was going to be a lot noisier. There was a safe here too, which I thought was pretty cool. Not all resorts have that. Lots of storage. They also supply the pool towels in the room. If I had to pick one problem I had with this whole stay, it was the actual bed itself. The bed was bad, but the pillows were worse. They were really, really hard on my neck, very thick. After the first night, I'm like, I can't use these at all. I ended up sleeping on my bathrobe. Kelly did sleep on them, but he still has a stiff neck, so I don't know. Maybe some people like them. Might be a personal preference. So let's get right into more positive stuff. The thing I really did love about this place was the bathroom and the jacuzzi tub. It may be a little challenging to get into for some, but it was really worth it. If you could get in there, it is a fantastic tub. Probably not that impressive in the summertime, but when you're taking a walk on the beach and it's 40 degrees, to come back and be able to take a nice tub, it was gold. So back to the timeshare part, I paid $300 for the week to stay here. And the reason I did is wintertime, people deposit their weeks, and if nobody books them, they stay vacant. They're empty. So rather than them staying empty, they give them away for really cheap through companies like Interval International and RCI. I belong to both of them, so I have a large selection of inventory to choose from, especially in downtimes like winter. The shower in the master bathroom, smaller, doesn't have any wow factor, but it does have the jacuzzi. The spa tubs seem to be a thing of the past. When resorts are doing the remodels, it seems to be they're getting rid of them. They're replacing them with like big showers, which is cool. But, it's kind of nice to have a jacuzzi on a cold day. All right, I'm going to take you down to show you the pools. First, we're going to check the pools at Building 4. This is the building I was staying in, the building that is across the street. Probably the most quiet pool, because if you're staying in Building 1, 2, or 3, you probably wouldn't want to cross the street to go to this pool. Not that any of the pools are bad, but quite honestly, I thought this one was the nicest. We enjoyed the 2 outdoor spas a couple times. Connected to the outdoor pool, you could find an indoor pool as well. Inside of the indoor pool area, you could find a spa, and there is also a sauna. Now we're going to go across the street, and I'm going to show you the pools over there. But first, I also want to show you that there is a gym, very small gym, but there is a gym on Tower 4, as well as a very small check-in that may be only used when it's busy. It was like closed our entire stay. At least I never saw it open. You could find the gym and the check-in right off of the parking garage. Now I'm going to take you across the street. You guys want to see the other towers? This is Tower 1. This is the one that has the indoor pool. It has a whirlpool spa. There is also a sauna and a fitness center. I don't know this for sure. It's just an observation, not necessarily a fact, but I believe if you book through RCI, you're going to be in Tower 4. Tower 4 is where the preview center is located. We also call it the Shark Tank. Wyndham is a timeshare that works on the points system and is huge on sales. We were asked when we checked in if we wanted to go to the meeting and get all these free gifts, and we said no, but they still continue to call us every day on our room phone, on our cell phone. It's relentless. Here is a look at the infinity pool. This is the pool that is closest to the indoor pool where the fitness center was. There's a fire pit below and the beach straight ahead. All of these towers are extremely tall. They all have outdoor quarters. Parking is free. There is parking on this side of the street under Building 2. Under Building 4, there's parking too, more parking, and there's also a parking lot beyond that. Some of the shining stars here for me was the lazy river, which was heated. For us, though, we would have had to walk across the street. It would have been really cold, so we never did it. But another thing I loved was the seating. They had a really nice selection of cool places that you could chill out over here. Another thing I get asked a lot is, what do you do in Myrtle Beach for 4 weeks? Or 3 weeks, actually, at this time. We sit and chill. My husband has a YouTube channel, too, so we both work on our videos. We go for walks every day. We usually go out to eat maybe once a day. But, more importantly, we just discover new places that we never went. I don't really necessarily want to move from my home state of Connecticut, but it's nice to experience what it's like living somewhere else. And I get to know my husband again. He's a nut. Yeah, he's a little fun. He's a lot more fun than I am, actually. Now let's continue our tour. I'll get more into that later on when I take you for a brief walk on the beach. Also in this video, I'm going to be showing you something new that they're doing with Wyndham. It's a new construction and they're more like houses. We drive by it on our way out. I'm going to share that with you later on in this video. Right now, let's check out the pools that are by buildings 2 and 3. There is also a smaller lazy river on this side. In Building 2, you can find Palmetto Bar and Grill. This was a great place. We checked in early and our room wasn't ready, so we grabbed a coffee and we had a beautiful view out the window of the lazy river and the ocean, but they also have happy hour here and they serve sandwiches. It's kind of a cool place to go if you're looking for something to do or a quick bite. Tower 2, you're also going to find the check-in reception as well as the activities. There's an activity schedule as well as a fitness schedule. There is also a gift shop that has games. If you are still with me, you rock. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and Kelly. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, can you do me a favor and please like the video? And if you want to see more videos like this, Please consider subscribing to my channel. My channel is mostly about time sharing and my life on the road. I go to casinos and I do all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I'd appreciate that. We're gonna go check out, and then I'm gonna take you for a ride and show you the new development that is going on with Wyndham. After that, I'm gonna take you on a brief walk on the beach in the morning. We had a seriously foggy day that I just wanna share with you. It was really cool out there. All right, let's go check this out. These are new developments going on. They aren't open yet. At least I didn't see any activity going on except for people that were working there. This is going to be in back of building 4. There's like a long road with these like little home structures. At the end, there's going to be a pool facility there too. I wasn't able to get in there. I was hoping I could get a video, but I wasn't able to. If you stay here, it appears that there will be a shuttle service that will be taking you to the other buildings to go in the pool and to the beach. Speaking of beach, it's the only thing we haven't seen yet. Come on out. This is one day that it wasn't super foggy, so I want to show you what the beach looks like and how convenient it is to get to if you are staying in buildings 1, 2, or 3. Now I'm going to be going to building 4, and I'm going to be showing you the walk from building 4 to the beach. We use the crosswalk, but from what I heard, there is actually a shuttle that runs from building 4 to make it a little safer during busy times. There is a little walkway that goes right to the beach. You don't have to go through the physical buildings to get there. It was a super foggy morning. I don't know. I know everyone loves sunshine, and I love it too, believe me, but there's something that's so peaceful about going out early in the morning and having a morning like this. It was just really cool. My final thoughts, would I stay at the Wyndham Ocean Boulevard again? Probably, but maybe not January, maybe February. Believe it or not, even though it's winter, it's a little bit warmer and the days are a little bit longer, which makes everything a little bit brighter. It was very dreary. I know I said I just liked dreary, but it was a lot of dreary in January. But I did like it. The sales were a little too much for me. I actually like staying at building 4 too. It was pretty quiet. And it really wasn't a bad walk, at least the time of year we were staying there across the street. It wasn't a big deal at all. You know, I was bummed that the pools weren't a little warmer, but it turned out to be a better experience for us personally than I felt Sea Watch was at this time of the year, being January. If you're interested in learning more about timeshares and the places that I've stayed in Myrtle Beach or anywhere else, and if you want to learn more about Myrtle Beach, I will leave some playlists right at the end of the video. Just click on the playlist that you would be interested in seeing, and it'll take you right to my videos. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Myrtle Beach is an awesome place. If you're thinking of going, do it. There is so much to see out there. We're always like, later, I'll do it when I retire, I'll do it next year. Do it now. Now is our time. The experiences you make today will be your memories of tomorrow. Make sure that you book that trip and you pack your bags and you go. Be well to yourself and be kind to others, and safe travels to you.